What's up, everyone? Sean Archer here. Guys, I want to revisit a topic that I hit a couple months ago, and that is filtering your water. Guys, please filter your water. I live in Florida here. We got water everywhere, and most of it, unless it comes out of a spring, is disgusting. Filter your water outside of your body because your body has to filter it if you don't. Think of the organs in your body and everything that they're dealing with the food supply and everything else we talk about on this channel. Filter the water outside of your body. Guys, take it from someone who's had giardia before in Africa from drinking water from a river. That wasn't so great. Affected 3 months of my life. You don't want to have diarrhea 10 times a day like I did. Awful. Not to say you're going to get that here, but think about it. What I put in my mouth and into my stomach, my body has to filter and deal with. That's hard on your liver, that's hard on the organs. And think of how many glasses, how many gallons of water you drink per day, or whatever it is. And if you're not drinking at least a gallon of water a day, you're probably dehydrated. But think about that over the course of months and years, what that's doing to your body. Do you really know what's in your water supply? I live here in Orlando. The water here is okay. It's got lots of chlorine in it and lots of other crap as well. If you do not know what excreted pharmaceuticals are, in other words, this is going to get disgusting, but cities that use reclaimed water, that is water that has already been used, and they filter it and they put it back in the piping system, like Las Vegas and other disgusting cities like that. If a woman is, let's say, on birth control, uses the toilet, that water gets put into the sewer system, and they filter and put it back in. Guys, that kind of stuff is basically gonna be in the water supply. Now, you can do studies and look at all the different things that are affected by that and over the course of time in this country, but it's not great. You don't want to be having any of that in your body. One of my favorite water filtering systems is this thing right here. This is a water distiller. They are cheap. You can get them on Amazon. If I can put a link below, I will. I'll try to remember to do that. But they're cheap. This is a 1 gallon watering. This is a Water Wise is actually my favorite brand. This isn't it right here, but you can get cheaper brands. This one I think was 120 bucks on Amazon. You just add the water, any kind of water. I could go to that lake right behind me, grab water from it or from my spigot or whatever, stick it in here. It steams it, goes up through the coils here, cools it off, drip, 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 coming out this other side into my container. Pure H2O. It tastes amazing. If you don't like the taste of water, try distilled water. You may change your mind. That is my preferred method. I use one of these every single day. I also have another watering filter. This over here, this is my Home Depot project here. I've had, my wife hates it because she hates these buckets in my house. But guess what? She likes the water. Right here, get 2 buckets, put a water filter in there. It's basically this tube here that the water goes into slowly. It's a drip filter. It's a gravity filter. Fill this thing up. I take it to my hose. I fill it up overnight, drips into here. Take the water out here. You can even add a spigot on the side here if you want to use it that way. But these are great. It requires no electricity, really no cost. The one I have in there is a 9-inch filter, and it's good for 1,200 gallons. Guys, how many of you guys are going through 1,200 gallons in a year? Probably not. So roughly, yeah, that's good for at least a year. I typically, for my family of 5 plus the water distiller, I go through those maybe once a year. That filter costs about $85, and it takes out fluoride on top of every other disgusting thing that is in there. It's not as good as the water distiller, but it's great. And guess what? When a hurricane comes through and the power goes out, no problem. I still got water. I don't got to go buy bottled water and freak out at the grocery store like everybody else. I don't do anything. I just sit here. Filter your water. Please filter your water. It is so important, and it tastes better. There was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Come on, Sean Archer. Act like you're smart. I can't remember. Oh, I do remember. You guys know I'm big on silver, investing in silver. Silver is used in water filters. In fact, this filter here, I believe, has silver dust in it, as well as charcoal and all the other good things in it. But I also just leave 2 ounces of silver in there. Why? Because it makes me feel better. And that's what the old timers did back in the day. They put silver in their water because silver is antibacterial and antimicrobial. So, is that doing anything? I don't know. Probably not, but it's peace of mind. And I have silver and I invest in silver. Don't take my silver if you come to my house. Oh, look, it's Panda Cat. Can you see that little ridiculous cat out there? Say hi to Panda Cat. Guys, you know the drill. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you. And as always, be a blessing to someone today. Give somebody a phone call. Tell them you love them. Call your mom. Call your dad. Do something nice for them. Do the dishes. Write them a card. Be a blessing to the Lord and be a blessing to someone else. I'll see you in the next video. Sean Archer. I'm out. Bye.